kids, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to read the story of Peppa Pig. Princess Peppa. Let's start reading the story. It is bedtime for Peppa and George. Mommy. Good night, my little piggies. Granny and Grandpa Pig have come for dinner. Mummy and Daddy. Hello! Granny. Hello, where are the Peppa and George? Mummy. They are asleep. Granny. Oh, but I so want to see them. Can I take a peek? Mummy. Okay, Granny Pig, but be very quiet. Peppa. Granny Pig! Granny. Hello, my little darlings. You should be asleep. Peppa. Tell us a story. Granny. Okay, but only if you promise to go straight back to sleep. Peppa. Okay, I'll just sleep after the story. Granny. All right, once upon a time, there was Peppa, a little boy called Pedro Pony, and he found some magic bean. Granny. Oh yes, now Pedro planted the bean, and it grew into an enormous beanstalk that went high into the sky. Peppa. That's right. Granny. Pedro climbed to the top of that bean sprout and found a Peppa. A horrible big giant. But I don't want that. I want a princess. Granny. Oh yes, there he found a beautiful Princess Peppa. Peppa. Yes, princess! Granny. And Sir George the brave knight. Peppa. And a cook who made the most delicious food ever. Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, and Grandpa Pig are waiting to eat dinner. Grandpa. I'll go and see what's keeping Granny Pig. Peppa. What's next in the story? Grandpa. Naughty Granny Pig, you woke the little ones. Peppa. We promise to sleep when the story ends, Grandpa. Grandpa. I'm good at ending stories. Granny Pig, and you go downstairs. I won't be long. Peppa. There's a boy, a beanstalk, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, and a cook who makes the lovely dinner. Grandpa. Well, after they eat this lovely dinner, everyone fell asleep. The end. Peppa. Then they all woke up and along came a wizard. Grandpa. A wizard? Peppa. Yes, a wizard who was going to do a big magic show. Grandpa. Oh, but... Peppa. Then along came a scary dragon. Granny Pig, Mummy Pig, and Daddy Pig are still waiting to eat dinner. Granny. That bedtime story doesn't seem to be working. Daddy. I am the expert in telling bedtime stories. I'll have them sleeping in no time. Peppa. Oh, a scary dragon. Daddy. Peppa, George, back to bed. Peppa. But Grandpa hasn't finished the story yet, Daddy. Daddy. I'll finish the story. I'll be done in a minute. Peppa. Okay, there's a boy, a beanstalk, a castle, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, a cook, a wizard, and a scary dragon. Daddy. And a very hungry king. So they all had a big dinner and lived happily ever after. The end. Peppa. Then they had a party and all their friends came. Mummy. Right, I think I'd better sort this out. Daddy. Ho 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 ho. Mummy. Daddy Pig? Daddy. They are almost asleep. Mummy. Thank you, I'll take over now. Peppa. You have to finish the story, Mummy. Mummy. Okay, quickly now tell me what's happened. Peppa. Once upon a time in old days, a long time ago. Daddy. Mummy Pig has been up there for a long time. Granny. I can hear snoring. Grandpa. At last Peppa and George are asleep. Peppa. Then they all lived happily ever after. The end. Daddy. Peppa. Grandpa. George. Peppa. Shh. Mommy is asleep. Daddy. It looks like Princess Peppa is the best to tell the bedtime stories. Peppa. That's right, I am. And this is the end of the story. Do you like the story? Are you sleeping or not?
No.
Okay, subscribe my channel for more stories. Bye-bye.
Mama.